Thank you, Mrs. Johnson. Good evening to you all. Just wanted to let you know what I've been doing this summer. So give me a few minutes and then give you a brief history here. Okay, I don't know if you've been around to a lot of the sites, but we did a significant amount of asphalt work this summer. Franklin Woods, we were able to do all three areas around the building. It all kind of cycled at the same time. It was worthy of doing all three areas. So looks like a brand new facility. On the outside is released asphalt. Brook Park, we did the front lot. That was the last remaining site up there, and that was needed. That part was done. Pleasant View Middle School, we did the front of that. We did the main entry and exit in the front of it, and the new bus lane. That looks real well. Central Crossing, we took an alternate to do one section of it, but we changed some scope of work and moved some things around, and we were able to do more surface over there at Central than what was initially planned. So that's a good thing. At Career Academy, we were able to, the main parking lot on the south side, and picked up two alternates to do that back by AAA, and then also one parking lot. Westland High School, we did the front of it, finished off that. So Westland's in real good shape as far as all the parking areas, main parking areas outside of athletics. So it's in real good shape there. Low slope roof replacements at the four intermediate schools. We had low slope roofs at the towers, then also over the mechanical rooms. So we were able to obtain funding and do both roofs at all four schools. So that was a great thing to do to protect our investment, especially in mechanical rooms. Concrete work, significant projects were at Brook Park Middle School and Grove City High School. When you pull up to Brook Park, we did the west side of the bus drop-off sidewalk along that side, and then a portion of the walk leading up to the main entry. Grove City High School, we did a large piece over to the northern half of the building at the main entry, and a good section going up that way. Did some stoops around back, some sidewalk around back, and did a section or two around the greenhouse and some stoops back there as well. We did smaller sections all across the district. Some of them were a square or two here or there, or a new approach, or that type of thing. So lots of concrete across the district. Bleacher project, we had a line item for some bleachers this year. The bleachers in the gym, auxiliary gym at Central Crossing, just didn't hold up well. They were a system that at the time was a leading candidate to be in our bid documents, and when the building was built, and it just didn't perform well. The system's no longer available. The manufacturer ceased making them. We had probably 70 or 80 seats to replace, and to replace those 70, 80 seats, it was a special run to make those seats. That cost alone exceeded the cost of replacement bleachers. So it didn't make any sense to keep pouring bad money after bad system. So we went ahead and replaced them, and we were able to obtain special pricing to do that because the manufacturer recognized that they were a bad system and gave us a real good deal on that. Modular classroom that was previously at Bolt Crossing has been relocated to Grove City High School, signed off and occupied. It's up, so it's ready for business. We rehabbed the food lab at Grove City High School. We did Westlake several years ago, so it was Grove City's turn. Put in a new floor, new cabinets, new power, and gave it a new look. So it looks pretty nice in there. The pole barn that we did to support maintenance at Pleasant View's compound is done and occupied. And the chiller is replaced at Holt Crossing. So that piece is done as well. Summer moves. I gotta give our classified folks a pat on the back. I mean, you can't believe the volume that they moved this summer. We pulled custodians out of buildings. We had maintenance and all those folks on different moves, and they just moved a huge volume of materials. But on North Franklin, we moved all the items out of there. Most of them went to Bolton Crossing. Other items were dispersed throughout the district. Then we vacated the rest of that building. prepared it for demolition. Abatement is now complete there, and we expect demolition to start first of next week. West Franklin, which is the old Harmon building, we moved West Franklin out of there. We emptied the rest of the contents, and abatement is scheduled to start there, I believe, in September. And Richard Avenue, which was in the old Monterey, we moved Richard to the new building. We emptied the balance of Monterey, and abatement was done, and it's demoed, and currently site work is being taken place and finishing up. At Highland Park, we moved Highland out of the old Bolton Crossing, which was their swing space, and moved them into the new building. And at Lincoln, we moved them out of the old building and got it ready for demolition, and it was abated, and it's gone, and that site work continues. Probably the biggest challenge we had with moves this year was North Franklin and Lincoln being multi-story buildings. But folks really gave it the extra effort. You'd be amazed what flies out a window. Okay. Harrisburg, we have completed moving out of that building, and that was part of the purpose to expand our pole barn capacity of PV was to increase our warehousing where we've been using Harrisburg in the past for some warehouse. And so abatement is ongoing at Harrisburg. It's not finished yet, but we expect demolition to start on that in around third week in September.